Hello everybody, today we will be reviewing the Blokees Evangelion Unit 1. So here it is in the box, and we will be reviewing and going over the basic pros and cons and its rating on a 1 to 10 scale, and whether or not you should get it or not. This choice is entirely up to you. I'm not forcing you to buy it or not to buy it. It's all up to you, but I'm just going over what I believe the pros and cons are in this great model kit. To start, here are some of the basic accessories the kit comes with. It comes with a lot of hands, some that I had lost. It comes with the prog knife. I also lost a pallet rifle, a minigun, like a shoulder display where the prog knife is coming out, a base, some buildings, which I will show momentarily, an extra set of eyes and teeth, and an entry plug. Now, it comes with 2 entry plugs and 2, I don't know if it's a crown or a horn or antenna like Gundam, but it comes with a spare antenna too. Moving to pro number 1. The first pro on this figure is the articulation on this figure is phenomenal. I know I say that with a lot of the figures I review, but on this one, it's insane. For a model kit, that's really cool. Like, a lot of model kits I have don't have a lot of articulations. I have the Yola Park Evangelion Unit 1, and it has some problems, but this one definitely has a lot of waist articulation, have a lot of articulation in the head. You can get a lot of swivel. You can definitely make it look up and down, and it even has some articulation in the jaw, which I really think is really cool for an Ava figure. The Yola Park jaw was like really tight. Now, the legs are also very articulated. It comes with double jointed knees, and comes with foot too. Now, that knee is going to be a problem. This piece loves to come off, so that'll be something I'll be talking about later in the cons. You're definitely going to need a little glue on this kit, but this articulation is like phenomenal. It's really, really good, way better than a lot of other Evangelion kits I've seen. Like, I don't really know if it competes with the real grade one. I got a chance to pick that up, but it's definitely good. Even the entry plug on the back here opens. You can open it up, you can take out the plug. That's also really detailed, but I really love this articulation on this figure. It's like phenomenal. Moving on to pro number 2. Now, the detail on this figure is awesome. It comes with the red markings. I had to make them a little red, but they're there. They're just a little faint on mine. The little things on the chest open, I think that was really cool too. The Yola Park and a lot of other kits I've seen, they don't do that, but this one definitely opens, and I really thought that was a cool detail that they had added. I know I've already showed this, but the entry plug also opens up. That's another cool little detail that I think a lot of kits should include, that a lot of kits unfortunately don't include, but this one was definitely a nice small little add-on if you're trying to do, I don't know, stop motion, or if you just want to get some cool poses where it's in base and the plug is open. That's definitely another cool little add-on that they did with detail. Now, this kit has no stickers, unlike Gundam, so if you hate putting stickers on like me, you will have a lot of fun building this. It has the shoulder stickers. Unfortunately, there's no one on there, but there's no stickers, and that's awesome because I hate stickers. Now, moving on to accessories, we have a basic pallet rifle. Even the pallet rifle is pretty detailed. Like, that wire in there, you would expect that piece to be a pain to put on, but surprisingly, you don't even need to put it on because the kit comes with printed pieces, meaning that some of the pieces are already colored or altered, a little differently from the others. Like this one, if I can get the shell off this gun. Give me a second. Almost there. And you can see, it's like a wire running through, and I really thought that was cool. This is all one piece. It's not separated into a gazillion pieces like an ordinary model kit would. So Blokees definitely did a good job on that one. And that would also, help me make way for my next pro. Moving on, here are the accessories. Another pro. This rifle right here is awesome. Well, it's not a rifle, it's a minigun, but this minigun is awesome in detail. It's big, it's perfect size, like it's awesome. Even the ammo thing comes out, which I really thought was a nice touch. Now here we have the prog knife shoulder pad. I really think this is a nice detail that you can include in posing. I definitely did, and a lot of the poses I hit with this, they're kind of tough. It comes with a spare antenna and a spare entry plug, like I mentioned earlier. and a bazillion hands. You have a pair of extended hands, running hands, like a prog knife hand, neutral hands, holding gun, another pair of running hands, and a pair of fists. So a lot of hands. Next up, we got the display base. Now this comes with technically 2 display bases, but here is the Nerve HQ one, which I really think is cool, and it's just nice by itself. Just without the Ava for some reason, it just looks nice. But if you take this off and get its... I'll have to fix that. But if you get this display base off, there is another slab under here in which you can put a stand that it broke, okay? It came broken. I did not break it, but it came broken, and that sucks. But you can display buildings on this little slab under here, and that looks really cool if you want to do like a berserk scene, which I was able to pull off. But these buildings are really nice to touch. Now the only con I really have with this figure is the pieces on this leg really like to come out. It's not just the leg, it's the arm too. The little blades on the side love to pop out. So you will need a little bit of glue with this kit. I might have to go over with some glue to glue the pieces in. I really didn't want to. I don't like playing with glue. I get a lot of pieces stuck sometimes, and that can lead to joints stiffening up and breaking. But I might have to. I just had to be really careful. But on some of these pieces, you're going to need to glue them together. That's the really only con I have for this kit. Other than that, this kit is a really great kit, but you're definitely going to need some glue. So make sure when you buy this kit, you're sure to pick up some plastic safe glue. Now to sum it up, this kit's a really great kit. It's full of detail, it's a fun build. I really had a lot of fun putting this kit together, and it's really an easy build. There are some parts that are a little difficult, but I got this off Amazon for $39. I don't know if you get it on Blokees, the official app, for around the same price, but I know it was definitely fairly cheap. And it's really affordable. It's not like a lot of the other kits. The RG one I know is like around $50, which is a little bit of an outrage if you ask me. But this kit is definitely worth grabbing. I definitely give this kit a high 10 out of 10. I'm just going to give it a 10 out of 10 and be generous. I really love this figure, and I can't wait till they come out with another one. I saw they're coming out with Unit 8, which I'm excited about because that was another one of my favorite units. But I'll catch you guys in the next one, and be sure to pick this up.